Another series of the Great British Car Share complete, and another 4 completely different cars, and obviously a completely different theme. We've done Mums and Dad's cars. Before that we did the Austins and the centenary year.
Thoroughly enjoyed.
I did, and that was a real experience, an eye-opener for me as well. I learnt a lot.
Yes.
And this one was some of, I won't say the most searched for cars, because that's changing all the time, but some of, in the last few years, the most searched for classic cars in the UK, as you see in your daily business Evoque Classics. Although I got the Mark 1 Escort wrong and put a Mark 3 Escort in there, and we enjoyed the realisation that actually that soon will be on the list. And once again, all 4 cars brought home to me the experience here at the Great British Car Journey, and the whole vision and how it comes to life. It doesn't matter what 4 cars you pick, does it?
Of course it doesn't. And everyone, you know, go on drivedadscar.com. Have a look. There's a huge selection of vehicles that can be driven. You can come here, take your pick, get on the web now and have a look.
And if you book it, you get free entrance to the museum, the attraction as well.
You can spend all day here.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. And yeah, so everyone's idea of nostalgia, or what they wanted, or what they're hankering after, you know, it's huge. And that's the great thing about here. The variety, the selection of cars is vast, that you can actually get in and drive. And like I said before, it doesn't have to be that. You could be thinking about buying a classic that you think, I've never really driven one. Is that what I want?
What's it really like to live with?
Yeah, what's it really like to drive? Am I going to fit in it? What's the seating position like? Come here before you commit to spending thousands and thousands of pounds. Come here for the day and drive one.
Yeah. If you're enjoying the Great British Car Show, if you've enjoyed following Sarah and I on our adventures over this and the previous 2 series, come and have your own adventure. Because as we've shown now, it doesn't matter what angle you come at this from, if you like classic cars, if cars have been a big part of your life in any way, shape or form, and they have for most of us if you really think about it, there is an adventure for you to have here, and it will be completely unique to you. And you know what? Go on social media and tell us about it, because I love when you guys go on Twitter or you go on Facebook and you send us your photos when you see the cars we've driven, or you've found a car you really like. I love your stories, and I know Richard and the team are really liking it. It's starting to come to life, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is.
It's kind of a living thing. It started as a very unusual approach to being a car museum, and now with all these classic car meets and the weekly meets and everything else, it's become something else.
It's a community.
It is a community.
It's a community. You can become a member here.
Yeah.
It's a real community feel. It's like the Great British Car Family.
The Great British Car Family. On that note, I think we're late for...
Well, this is the second part of our adventure. So just starting now is the Great British Car Meet, which, if you have a look on their events page on the Great British Car Journey, you'll see that every month there's different car meets, different clubs meeting here. If you're part of a club, the chairman of a club, give them a ring, organise a meet here. It's brilliant. Oh, look, I can already see.
Look at all this.
I can already see a Scimitar and an Allegro.
Yeah.
And this is the best thing. I mean, at these car meets, you never know what you're going to see. Everyone's welcome. It doesn't have to be a British car. Let's just get that in there. For these car meets, every mark of car is absolutely welcome.
The sun's shining, the place is packed full of classic cars, quirky cars, not all classic actually, they welcome all cars here for the meets. And look at the people wandering around, enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
Atmosphere, that's what I love about classic cars. Right, Sarah, thank you for another Great British Car Share adventure. I've loved it, but now, I'm sorry, I've got to go and look at some of these cars.
Yeah, I've just seen a cartoon about one coming, I'm off.
Let's go.